Hello, this is Bill Strand and welcome to your daily chameleon touchpoint. Today I wanted to share with you my favorite way of keeping a chameleon, and I'm going to introduce you to 4 very special females that are here in my outdoor chameleon cage bank. In this first cage, I have a yellow-crested Jackson's chameleon, Triocerus jacksoni xantholophus. She was born here. She's an F1, meaning her parents were wild-caught, and she's been mated to a wild-caught male with huge horns. So I'm very excited to see the babies from this pairing, and I should see them somewhere around the end of summer. So stay tuned for that. Next, I have a female Machacos Hills Jackson's chameleon, and she was born here as well. Those are the freesias coming in. Oh, I love freesias. Let's see. Okay, there she is. Come here, girl. This is the subspecies where the females have horns as well. She was born here and is F1. I mated her to a gorgeous wild-caught male. Show you a picture right here. And these babies are due at the beginning of summer, so I'm preparing for them right now. Now, this one's a very special cage because in here is a female Brady Podium Thamino. She's gravid, and I am excited to be able to perpetuate this species in the States. Let's see if we can find her. Oh, she's not going to make this hard at all. There she is. Hello, little lady. Of course, it's been cloudy, so they're all in their basking colors, trying to soak up as much light and warmth as comes through the clouds. And in this cage, I have Triocerus Eleotai, a very charming little chameleon, once again a live bearer. It's going to be difficult finding her because, well, she's small. So I've given her many places to hide, and she uses them. And that's the way I like it. But there is something that I can show you because it's time to try a mating again, and so I brought a male, and so you can be here with me as I introduce the male. There's the male. Triocerus Eleotai is such a beautiful chameleon. Now, in terms of outdoor caging, 2 questions often arise. The first is, how safe is it? And the answer is, it's a risk. Anytime you put things outside, there are predators that look around. Whether they can detect that there's a chameleon in the cage or not, probably not, but say I put out a banana fruit cup so it attracts fruit flies. That could attract a predator. Raccoons, possums, some people have bears, birds. All of these are risks, and you need to gauge what the risk level is for your particular area. I have possums, I have raccoons, and I definitely have birds. Now, I've been lucky that when I've been using these types of cages outdoors, I have never had an animal break in. That doesn't mean it won't happen. And so we as chameleon keepers, we just need to gauge the risks, and you need to take a look at what's in your area and what are your risks. The second question is, what happens if these females have babies? Well, they will. And it's going to be up to me to collect these babies, hopefully on the first day, while they're still trying to, quote, disperse around. It gets harder the second day when they start settling in. But that's just part of chameleon keeping in large cages. The benefits of outdoor keeping, of having the natural sun, the natural humidity, the rain, the breezes, absolutely outweigh all of these risks. And so I choose to do it this way. There are ways to more securely cage your chameleons, and I encourage you, look into those ways if that's something that's important for your area. And I want to reiterate, the way to make outdoor caging work is to have the gradients, have a soil base, and then have heavy vegetation throughout the cage. If you just bring in your indoor cage and bring it outdoors with that plastic floor, that's going to reflect sunlight, and you're going to be cooking your chameleon from the bottom and the top, and there's not going to be the gradient. You're not going to get the advantages, well, I'll say you're not going to get the full advantages of having outdoor keeping. You will get the UVB, but heat, direct sunlight, those things are incredibly dangerous for chameleons if they can't get out of it. So please be mindful if you do this. I absolutely encourage outdoor keeping. Do it safely. Thank you for joining me here. Bill Strand signing off. I'll see you tomorrow.